Hello everyone, how's it going? Look at that, you don't hear from me for about a week, 2 weeks, and all of a sudden, BAM! 2 videos up in one night. It's just the way I am really sometimes. This is a special little video that I thought I would bring to this community's attention, because I thought it would be something that would be interesting for some members of the community that have only just started to collect comics or read comics, but they want to expand on their either knowledge or their, for a better word, wealth of comics collected, but without breaking the bank too much. Right. Before we get on with that, if you remember last video I showed you some DVDs that I picked up from Holland, and I did mention this one, which is Through the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman, which is a TV show that was on the Discovery Channel, and this is the 4-disc DVD box set that I picked up, if you can call it a box set really. I suppose it's sort of box-like. I picked it up from Holland, and it's all in English. There's Dutch subtitles, which in the Netherlands is how a lot of the American or British TV shows are shown. They're shown with the original audio on it, but with Dutch subtitles. So, but yeah, I picked that up. I like things like physics, chemistry. I did physics and chemistry when I was younger in college and that, and I thought it was quite easy. And you know, one day I will do a video on my theory of parallel universes, parallel timelines, and and dream states. But that's for another time. Maybe way off in the future somewhere. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that. You know, nice little pickup for those who likes that sort of thing. Right. In the UK, in fact, I'll stick that back up because it's a bit boring having that background there for a moment. In the UK, we have these magazines called Part Series, or some such, and basically every fortnight you buy an issue, and every fortnight you get a certain part of something, excuse me, to complete a set. You've probably seen on previous videos that I've done, there's a collection of figurines, lead cast figurines from Marvel and DC that are out in this country, and I believe they're also out in America now through comic shops. Excuse me. There's also other things as well. There's magazines, fortnightly magazines that show you how to knit. Excuse me. Just take a sip. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's fortnightly magazines that show you how to knit, and every fortnight you get a free pattern to show you how to knit. Or there's another one that shows you, gives you all the information on battleships around the world, or airplanes, or Star Wars figures, or some such. But yeah, they are quite big from what I understand in the UK. I'm not quite sure if they're that big at the moment in America, but I'm sure you'll let me know about this. But the one that I found out about this weekend was a fortnightly. It's not really a magazine. It's a book thing really. and it's called the Ultimate Graphic Novels Collection from Marvel. I'll put up this. There you go. That's that. Discover the best of Marvel Comics. It's published by a company called Hachette. Yes, Hachette, which I believe is a company that's in France, and they do a lot of book publications and such. And this is, I thought it was quite good actually for people who have either started reading comic books but they don't have that much money to get old issues and such, or to buy the actual proper graphic novels or trade paperback collections of them. I'll show you the first issue, and that's The Amazing Spider-Man Coming Home, which I should have looked at this before I said this, which reprints The Amazing Spider-Man second series, issues 30 to 35 by Straczynski and Romita Jr. Most of us know this storyline in any case, but yeah, I thought it was quite a good thing actually. Every fortnight you get a hardback, square bound graphic novel, trade paperback, or trade square bound if you want to call it, or hardback. The first issue is £2.99. The second issue, which, if I quickly do that, actually reprints the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men Dark Phoenix saga, which I thought was pretty good. That's, I believe, £6.99 for the second issue. And every issue after that is £9.99. And the third issue is from Iron Man, the Extremis storyline, and issue 4 is from the Ultimates. I'm not quite sure. I'm taking it it might be the first 5 issues of the Ultimates, but yeah, I thought it was a pretty good part series actually that they were bringing out for people who haven't got them. Let's have a look, see if I can find anything on here. Each issue, now from what I can gather, this is issue 1 of this collection, and from what I can see at the moment there's 60 issues. So you're looking at, if you want to collect this in the UK, you're probably looking at around about just under £600 to complete this whole set, because it is £9.99 a fortnight, so that's £20 a month. So, you know, and it's 60 issues of graphic novels and that. But each one has a, I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, the spine on there. That actually builds up over the issues to make, and if you can see that, to make that on your, this here, where my thumb is, without the top bit flapping down, it makes that on your bookshelf, which I thought looked pretty cool. You know, there's, like I said, there's 60 issues of this, or 60 books in this collection at the moment, from what I can tell. Trying to think what else I can tell about it actually. The first issue, you get the book. There's a great big cardboard backing thing, and you also get, and I'll just show you like this poster. Yeah, that comes with it. Which isn't too bad. Which also on the back of it gives you all the information for the book, for the fortnightly thing. Now, as I was saying, the only thing is, this is issue 1. Yeah, but if you'll notice on the spine, it says 21. Yeah. Inside here, the last page of the story is of, for all those that have read this story before, Peter Parker led on his bed after being in battle, half in his Spider-Man costume, half out, and his Aunt May comes in and sees him like that. And underneath it says, continued in the Ultimate Graphic Novel Collection number 22. So, by the looks of it, they aren't bringing out the issues in spine number order. If I stick that up, I can give you a little bit more information. Again, I don't know when it will come out, but issue or spine number, as I'll say it from now on, spine number volume 22 of the Ultimate Marvel graphic novel is Amazing Spider-Man Revelations. Volume 53 is the Eternals, which I think is the mini-series. Right there. Volume 55 is World War Hulk, which is there, if you can see that. Yep. But yeah, I thought this was a really good little series for some, like I said, somebody who hasn't maybe got that many comics or was looking into getting some comics that was interesting to them but couldn't afford to get them because they were too expensive. You've got extra bits as well which aren't, from what I can see, aren't in the actual original graphic novels that were brought out by Marvel. You've got a origin of Spider-Man. There's a little synopsis on the Straczynski, J. Michael Straczynski, and Romita Jr. Costume changes, or artists' renditions of costumes for Spider-Man over this period. You know, Rogues Gallery, and some, if you can see it here, some sketches of Spider-Man, which, from what I can understand, aren't actually in the original graphic novels of these. So yeah, that's my find of the week. You get obviously extra bits and pieces here, which is just advertising for the rest of the issues and that and such. Nothing too interesting. From what I can gather, you can either subscribe to it through your local comic book shop and get each issue fortnightly, or your local news agents, or you can actually subscribe through the internet with Hatchet, where you get free gifts. But you know, have a look on the internet at the website to see what the free gifts are if they interest you. Yeah, like I said, that's my find for this week. I thought it was quite interesting for anybody out there that's looking to expand on their comic book collection, but without having to break the bank too much. You know, £9.99 for a graphic novel isn't too bad, but if you're expected to spend that every fortnight, some people might not be able to do it, sort of thing. But yeah, there you go. Just thought I'd bring that to everybody's attention in the community, and yeah, make of it what you will. Right, I'd best be off. I don't know how long this video's taken, but we'll see. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope everybody's okay, and I shall see you later on. Ta-ta for now.